so many plates, so many sticks. This is the best analogy I can think of when it comes to leveling up your voice training. The pitch of your voice, that's one plate on a resonance, breath support, vowel shaping. If you are someone who finds it easy to practice a word, a sentence, or a paragraph at a time, but then when you get out into the real world, you're just like, I can't people anymore. That's normal. And here's my advice. My name's Quinn. I'm a gender-affirming vocal coach. Let's talk cognitive load. A lot of us practice in very controlled environments. So that can be either reading something that is already written and you are familiar with it. Doesn't take up a lot of space in the brain. Or it can be practicing in a space that is very familiar to you. But when we're introduced to new sights, sounds, smells, situations, and stressors, your brain's bandwidth is quickly zapped and taken up by these new S's. My recommendation would be learn how to practice with a little bit of unpredictability. And I've got some tools. Free apps that you can download and websites. So my first recommendation for dynamic, less structured practice would be there's a little website that you can play Taboo online for free. It's great. I can send you a link. The other one would be Categories. That's another easy one that you can use to play online with somebody or just with yourself, because solo practice is good too. It's so valuable. My third is one that I'm very into at the moment, Duolingo. Download Duolingo. It will give you new words, new situations to use your target voice, and you use it daily because it reminds you to practice. It will tell you if your goals are being met. So if you ever wanted to learn a new language, or if you already know another language and you just want to have more practice opportunities, it will send little reminders to your phone. And I don't know if you're ADHD like me, but reminders are my best friend. So if that vibes with you, download Duolingo and see what it feels like to incorporate that into your voice practice. I also want to put in a quick little caveat. I know that Duolingo did an AI thing earlier this year and fired a bunch of people. I do think that is messy and problematic, and I don't like that people lost their jobs to AI. So I am aware of that. It's not a perfect thing, but wanted to put that out there. And before I let you go, remember that in the beginning of your practice, when you are starting new things, it is less about duration. It is more about frequency. If you practice 5 minutes at a time, that is golden. If you do 5 minutes a day, I would absolutely prefer that over 1 day a week for a half hour. So much. It's great for the brain. That familiarity is going to grow pretty quickly. And you're just going to keep visiting that spot. It's going to get easier and easier. So don't stress yourself out with a lot of time where you're going to get critical or stressed or bring in tension. Just visit that spot, do what you need to do, and leave. That's my advice. If you ever want any questions answered, feel free to leave them in the comment section or reach out to me via my website. I have a form you can fill out and we can be in touch. But I wish you all the best with your practicing. I hope you're enjoying a lovely spring as it starts to come into season. May your allergies behave.